Hi, I'm Ananya. I'm a junior content manager with Trip101. Today, we're meeting Dr. Nishanth, who is joining us from Kerala, India. And he is at a property which is called Veda5 Ayurveda Living Village. So, today, we're going to learn all about this series under our fabulous beach stays. So, let's begin. Dr. Nishanth, we'd like to hear from you. Please tell us about yourself and the property that you're running.
Thank you for introducing me. Myself, Dr. Nishanth, a doctor from Kerala. Ours is property known as Veda5 Living Village, which is a franchisee or which is a branch of Veda5 Wellness Private Limited. And we have three centers. One is in Delhi and one is in Kerala and the third one is in Goa. So I'm in charge of the Kerala property. In Kerala, it is located in a beachside in the district of Thrissur. And ours is a property which is having 16 rooms, out of which 6 rooms are sea facing. And there are 6 premium rooms and the rest are deluxe rooms and some cottages also. So it's a blend of these 3 categories. And ours is a beachside property and it's a very calm, peaceful, and there is no hassles. It's a very private beach, we can say. Very beach which is maintained very hygiene. And our season is from the August till March, and the most crowded season is till March. And then we have low seasons, we can say. And the bookings are more in this season. And we have 33 staffs here. So all are well, we can say, well experienced. And ours is a well occupied, facilitated center.
How long have you been with Ayurveda Living Village?
This is my 7th year working here.
Oh, wow. That's a long time.
So most of our clients are from out of India, from abroad. And we have domestic clients also.
Yes. Okay. So how long is the property? Like how old is the property itself? How long has it been in operation?
It's 7 years old. It
Oh,
started
so
in
you've
2017. Yes.
Oh, you've been there since the beginning?
Since the beginning, yes. And
wow.
we have Ayurveda and naturopathy also. There's a naturopathy doctor. There is 3 Ayurvedic doctors and 1 naturopathy doctor. And we have 4 therapy rooms. And we perform all the Ayurvedic Panchakarma treatments here. And we have different kinds of packages. One is Panchakarma package, which includes all the Ayurvedic therapy, which needs a stay minimum 12 to 14 days. And there are short-term packages also. And if you want to stay just for a luxury stay, that option is also available.
Okay, so guests visiting your property, mostly they are coming with the intention of getting Ayurvedic and naturopathy treatments, or people who are just generally interested in visiting Thrissur, they can also stay with you.
Yes, yes. Those who are coming for just for stay and just to enjoy the beach, they can also be here. They can also visit here. And we have different packages, like we can take them to outside for site visiting. And we have boat trip and backwater and temple visits and nearby sightseeing options are also there.
Okay.
Yes.
So even though, you call yourself an Ayurvedic sort of, it's a living Ayurvedic village, it's like that kind of property, but it is suitable for general travelers also, those who are not really looking for treatment specifically.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And if you're coming for, in case of any health issues, we have treatments, we have other organic spa therapies also you can opt for.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit more about the treatments that you have available? You already mentioned that naturopathy in addition to Ayurvedic treatments. So what all generally, like what are your treatments that most guests go after, which are like the most popular ones?
Yes, the main highlight here I can say is the massage with the leg massage. We call it as Kalari massage. So people can experience, I think only it's available in Kerala. So it's a rare practice which is not available in many of the other retreats. But we have trained therapists. For that, the therapist has to be a martial art performer. So with that flexibility only, he can do that massage with leg. It's like he's carrying a rope. He will be catching a rope, and with his legs, he will be balancing and does the technique. So it's a very effective therapy. That is the main highlight here. Apart from that, we have different other treatments, like all the panchakarmas, which is explained in Ayurveda, like the bodily treatment, the pain relieving treatment. If you have any neurological issues, that is also being treated here. So we can say this is a treatment-oriented center also. Plus, if you are coming just for stay, we have different kind of rooms which you can enjoy. There is sea face rooms, and the beach is very shallow beach. Everybody can go. not in the monsoon season, but other 11 months are suitable for swimming and everything. So people come here for both. And spa therapies, we have all the spa therapies mentioned, and like Swedish massage, deep tissue massage, and organic fish, and different kind of spa therapies, and naturopathy treatments like acupuncture, acupressure. And apart from that treatments, we have different kind of informative things, like there are different kind of sessions, kitchen sessions. If you want to enjoy, or if you want to learn some recipes to be try in your kitchen, our kitchen staff also conducting kitchen sessions, and there are Ayurvedic talks, naturopathy talks. So you can live here with a small information of all these.
Okay, so it's like it's a space where you can come for rejuvenation, focusing on your health, and while enjoying beautiful surrounding in Kerala because you're right next to the beach.
Yes.
It sounds pretty great. Yes, someone who's looking to rejuvenate and build up on their health. It sounds really like a nice spot to sort of visit and replenish your physical body as well as your mental sort of health.
Definitely. So how we run this center is we are ready to serve, either if it is needed according to you. If you need some information, if you need some knowledge about Ayurveda, if you want to go for a trip, or if you want to explore Kerala. So we have all these facilities ready here. So people can have multiple benefits on visiting our center, whether in case of health or in case of experiencing different sites, exploring Kerala. So all these you can, everything in under one roof, we can say. That's how we run the center.
That's pretty great. Yeah. A short while ago, you were just saying that between August to March are your busiest seasons, right?
Yes. And most of our clients are repeated clients coming for almost 5 to 6 years.
Okay, so August to March is when you get the most number of people, and then monsoon season, which is around June onwards, June, July, July. When the sea is rough and yes. Fewer number of guests are.
Now it is a monsoon season, June and July.
Okay. So during your busy months, August to March, how early on do you get booked out? Like if a guest wants to plan their visit and they want to book your property, how much in advance should they look at sort of connecting with you or booking through the various OTA platforms?
The bookings are almost being done almost 6 months before. So we can say by January or February, the bookings are being done for this next season. So like we can say nowadays September is almost bookings are being happening, September and October. So it would be better if we can book 6 months prior or before that for the availability.
Okay. So you get booked out quite a bit in advance, like 6 months ahead. One has to sort of plan their trip and be ready to sort of make the bookings.
Yes. Especially if you want to book during this August to March, because the climate is a very good factor. August till March, it's a very sunny climate, which is not neither too hot nor too cold. So everybody can enjoy that and enjoy the sea also. Sea is also calm during these timings, these months.
Yes, of course. And the weather plays a great factor in keeping your mood good during the treatments as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why Kerala is known as God's own country, because there is no extremes. There is no extreme cold or extreme hot. Climate is always a moderate climate in Kerala, except the monsoon. And other benefit of visiting and experiencing the treatment from Kerala is there are 3 factors. One is the availability of the medicines. Not all the medicines available in Kerala is not available in other states, we can say. And availability of the medicine, so we can use the medicines with its full efficacy here, because we are making it fresh. And even in the oils, we collect all the is available, how it is told in the ancient textbooks of Kerala. So we prepare all with that. And second is the climate. There's no extreme cold or hot. And third is the expertise of the therapists. Because our therapists, they have a family background of doing the therapies. So they have that element in them naturally. So all these you will benefit if you visit and take treatment from our center. Everything plays a factor, common factor, the climate. In Ayurveda, there are certain treatments should not be done in certain climates. Some treatment should be done in the particular climate. So all these work out when you visit here in terms of therapies, Ayurvedic therapies.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense that, you would have to pay attention to the climate of a location for like giving a treatment of a certain sort, because a lot of the oils are very warm in nature and they shouldn't be used in, under a wrong set of climatic conditions.
Yes, and we have martial arts sessions, dance, classical dance, teachers here. So everything is being included in the daily activity. Day starts with the yoga. Then at 8 o'clock is the breakfast. Then we have the Ayurvedic therapies, or you can attend some meditation. And there are different yoga sessions, beginning, intermediate, and advanced. So people who are in any levels can have a session here. And in the evening, there are other different sessions like dance classes, Ayurvedic talks, or kitchen sessions, or class about the spices, and some classes about the climate, and mainly the daily practice, healthy practices. So all these you'll be engaged the whole day.
Also, apart from like your stay and the activities that you're doing to enjoy the location, there's also a lot of learning that can happen. Like you can imbibe a lot of the culture, know about the spices, dances, because there's a lot to Kerala also that, there are different types of like cultural elements that you can learn about at the center. That's pretty great, yes. Like especially for those who are visiting from abroad, if they want to sort of experience the local language, cuisine, cultures, then that's a pretty great way to sort of do it at a property that you're staying at also.
Exactly.
Yeah. So earlier you were mentioning that there are 16 rooms, out of which 6 are facing the sea.
No, six are facing the sea. The rooms, 2 are sea facing, and 4 cottages facing the ocean. So in total it's 6.
Okay, so the breakup is 2 rooms and 4 cottages are facing the sea. Okay, so these must be the ones that tend to get booked out the earliest, right?
Yes. These rooms are very demanding.
Yeah.
Very spacious also.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit more about the beach that you have? You mentioned that it is like almost private. So is it like you're the only property on that beach?
Exactly. That is another highlight of the property. Is in a span of, or we can say in a distance of 10 kilometers on both sides, there are no other resorts. And that is a main benefit. People can enjoy. There is no other tourist coming here because our property is located, and according to the government, there was a rule came that after 2000 in Kerala, there should not be any new constructions. But the constructions which are already there, they can extend or they can continue working. So no other properties can be built. Luckily, we have our property before the rule comes, so we can extend, and we are now extending the property. So there are these are main benefit. If you're struggling with an urban lifestyle, and if you want to de-stress, or if you want to unwind yourself, the beach yoga and everything is much helpful. And since it's a private beach, we can consider it as a private beach because there is no other indulgence from other people. So we maintain every day we start with cleaning the beach. So we maintain that beach as particularly for our clients.
10 kilometers on both sides is quite a huge expanse. Like you are pretty much alone in a facing it's the Indian Ocean, right? That you're facing.
Arabian Sea.
It's the Arabian. Okay.
Sea. And the villagers are also very cooperative. They help us to clean the beach, and they feel, our guests they feel much secured being here.
Okay. So it's mostly just you and the local community that is staying there, which is mostly villagers.
Yes. And most of our staffs are being from these families. They are trained and they're working here in our center. So there's a social support also we have.
Oh, that's pretty great. Yeah.
And so I think that is the main reason people are repeatedly visiting our center, because of all these factors.
Yeah, certainly. From the touch from the local communities can definitely, leave that kind of personal sort of experience that one can have at a property. Definitely. Yes. So on the beach itself, like what sort of activities can one do? I'm guessing it must be really quiet and serene all the time.
Yes, we have different games we perform from the beach, like different kind of games, activities. Some activities done in the beach, and there's a beach yoga hall. So the yoga, most of the people their favorite is the beach yoga, I believe. So we perform yoga, and the breeze from the beach and the calmness and the effect of the yoga, everything comes to its fullest, I think, being in the beach. Mostly people are coming to experience the beach and for sunbath. And you mentioned the color of the sand is brown, the brown sand we have. Not brown, the gray color sand.
Brown sandy beach?
Yes. And it's a shallow beach. Everybody can, except from the monsoon season, they can experience the ocean. They can swim in the ocean.
Okay, that must be nice. Yeah, at a nice quiet beach if you want to sunbathe or swim.
Right.
And then also in the morning if you want to do yoga on the beach, that must be a relaxing sort of and rejuvenating also too. activity to perform.
Yes.
Yeah. And do you also have like good views from the beach, like a sunset or something that one can
Yes,
also
yes, yes. Most of the people, they enjoy the sunset. And there was a situation that we have to postpone some of the treatments, therapies, because they really want to enjoy the sunset. So we have planned our activities like the yoga and sessions, which will not affect the people who wants to experience the sunset view. So there's
Yeah,
a beautiful sunset
mostly
view.
when people are on the beach, sunset is or sunrise, if it's a sunrise
Yes,
beach, they tend to be like the premier activities that everyone wants to sort of,
that's right.
yeah, okay.
And we have clients, those who are enjoying the sunbath from morning till evening, and they come only for the lunch and then they go back to the sun, I mean, to the beach. So the beach is that calm, peaceful.
Yeah, being on the beach is in itself a process of healing, I
Yes,
think.
yes,
The sea also helps you calm down, relax, and everything. So,
that's right. So these are the main highlights, I should say.
yeah, that's a lot of activities that one can already do at the
Yes.
beach. Could you tell us a little bit more about like the kind of food that you have, like at the restaurants and all that are running at the property? What sort of meals can one sort of partake?
Yes, we are providing, we call it as sattvic food. And according to Ayurveda, there are three doshas, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. So there are three energy factors in our body. So food here we provide is Ayurvedic food only, vegetarian food, so that we can say it will not harm your digestive, strength, which will immunize you, which is light. And people are enjoying the food. Some people come just to stay here, just to enjoy the food also. So people say the food is very delicious here, and those who are coming only for food is also, we have clients like that. So definitely food will be an attracting factor for you when you visit here.
Okay. Do you have a special dish or something from the local cuisine also that you offer?
On request, we prepare some food for them, from some Kerala food. But apart from that, we have buffet service here. We have different food kept in the buffet. But that again will be designed according to the clients visiting here. So it depends on the occupancy and the taste of the we prepare food. On request, we have different recipes. If they have some recipes, they can also suggest, and we will definitely try if the kitchen is available.
Okay. So when people are learning about food in their kitchen classes also, maybe they're
Yes, yes,
learning about recipes and then they could also request some special type of foods to be made.
yes, kitchen sessions. And every day we have different kinds of food. Especially on the Saturdays, we call it as sadhya. It's a very popular Kerala recipe, sadhya, which is having different food items, which pleases all the taste buds in our tongue. So that's what we can say. So that's a particular recipe in Kerala. We call it as sadhya. And
Oh
it's
yeah,
a,
the Onam sadhyas are very popular.
yes, and people enjoy it very much. So that's why we have made Saturday as a day for the lunch. I mean,
Talking about the location that you are in a little bit more. So you mentioned that it's only you that is there within that 10-kilometer span on both sides.
yes.
What's your like nearest sort of urban area, like a city that one can get to in case like they're looking for some sort of restaurants or some businesses shops that they can visit?
Yes. As I said, these 10 kilometers at the end of the 10 kilometers, there are two towns on both sides. One is Trip101, one is put in the district of. So they can find malls, the different kind of malls and shopping. They can do the shopping in the malls. And if they want to try some restaurants, there are very good restaurants available in both these towns. And other attractions are apart from just to try the restaurants, they can visit some temples. There's Golden Temple is there. So it's a very good attraction for most of the clients. So they can go for shopping, they can have good food, and they can have visit of the temples also. So all these are in these towns. And we have transportation facilities if they want to book a tuk or a car, them vehicle facilities also.
They can take some boat trips. So usually, like, is there a specific site that is visited during the boat trip, or do you? It's just like to go out into the sea and sort of enjoy the views there.
Yeah, both are there. They can enjoy the backwaters. To some extent, to the sea, they take our clients to the ocean, where the ocean and the river meets. So that's one of the highlight. And on the way, there are different coconut farms they can see. Of course, Kerala is known as the land of coconuts. The Kerala is coconut, and La means the land of coconut trees. So this boat trip will be fully surrounded by the coconut farms. So that's a very good treat for them. And during the trip, they offer some coconut water, so they can enjoy everything in
Fast.
one ride. And
So,
boat trips is also two types. Either they can book a houseboat and they can travel through the ocean and through the river and ocean, or we have that kayaking. They can with their leg, they can themselves. So both are private boats also are available. Pedestrian
okay.
boats also.
Okay, so right at the property itself, like they don't have to venture out looking for the boats. They're available with you.
Yes, it's almost 6 kilometers from here, from our center.
The booking facility,
The boat trip.
the
It's not
boat
in
trip.
it's not in our private beach. We have to take them to the nearest town. There they have the boat trips and everything.
Okay, okay. So you have a tie-up with another local business that conducts the boat trip.
We connect with them, with our clients. So we arrange a taxi, so they can just get into a taxi and they can be there.
Okay, that's
Yes.
pretty smooth. Yeah. You mentioned there's a golden temple that can be visited in the area.
Yes.
Yes. What is the town in which it is located?
It's known as Trip101.
Trip101.
Yes.
Okay. And apart from some of the temple, this temple and some of the malls, etc., what are the other attractions like nearby that your guests want to visit or they usually end up going to?
If they want to go for a half-day trip or something, we have different other options. Like there's a water. It's almost 1 hour from here, so it should be like a half-day trip or a full-day trip. That is one option. So there is an Ayurvedic museum. So previously we used to conduct museum visit and then the waterfalls visit. So it will be a full day trip. And also we have towards the south, there is known as Cochin city. So there is a very historically important place like Fort Kochi, where the Jewish people had stayed. There's a Jewish town. So people can visit that also. That will be a half day trip or a full day trip, morning from evening. From morning till evening, they will have to spend. And waterfall is a very good attraction, where most of the Indian movies have filmed.
Wow.
Yeah. So that photos also we can share.
Oh, yeah, that will be great. Yeah. How far away are you from Kochi?
From Kochi, it is almost 1.5 hours.
Okay, that's not that much. Yeah.
Yes.
I think we have covered all the details about the property itself and the location that you're in. Anything else that you would like to highlight?
Of course, being an Ayurvedic physician, you can enjoy, if you have any health issue. So I can say we can say this will be a full coverage. If you want to enjoy a luxury stay, and if you want to treat yourself, and if you want to distress yourself, and if you want to learn yoga, and if you want to be engaged in different activities, then this is the right place for you.
So let's say if someone's coming with the intention of getting a treatment, do they have to separately book the package for the treatment and their stay, or do you have combined offers running?
We have combined offers. We have different options, and also we have combined options. If they want to experience all the services, then we have all service packages there, including treatment, food, stay, and the site visits. So that reservation people can help you with all this information.
That's great. Yeah. So you're looking out for both sort of people, those who are looking for treatments and healing and wellness, as well as those who just want to like enjoy the location also.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But those who are coming for stay also, they are free to talk with us. They can come anytime to our doctors if they have any health issues. They can discuss, and if they want some information, we can also share that.
Also on the spot consultation.
Yes. People come here, they experience some treatments, then they go for some packages being here. So that is also available.
Okay, so they don't need to always book in advance. They can also come and just figure it out while they're there.
Yeah, it would be better if they can pre-book, if they can book the treatments before, because when they come here, if it is a peak season, the availability may not be there. So it would be a better option if they can pre-book.
Okay. Yeah, that helps you plan better based on the number of guests and all. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So, and one more thing is people who are coming here, before, if they have any doubts or if they have any lab reports or something, if they have any health issues, any doubts how they could be treated or what duration they want to treat here, they want to be here. So if we will have an online consultation also if needed, so that we can say them how chronic, how severe is the intensity of the health issue. According to that, we suggest them 10 days, 12 days, which package they can take if they have any doubt on selecting which package to be taken. So we will help with that also.
Oh, that's great. That you can guide them about like the duration during which they should be, undergoing the treatment.
Exactly.
Okay, that's pretty great. Yeah. So I think we've covered all our questions. I just have one last question for you, which is any advice or tips that you would have for prospective guests, or anything that you want to let them know that they shouldn't forget to bring to Veda5 Ayurveda Living Village?
Actually, they should bring only their necessary items only, because all the other things are being provided here. When it comes to the treatment, we provide a gown to wear, and we have all these facilities which is available just like in their home. Everything will be available ready in the room. So there is nothing particular that they should bring from home. It's only their necessary items, and every other facilities, whether it is vehicle or airport pickup, drop, and everything we arrange. So all these will be explained on booking. We will share a snapshot of what are all the facilities they will get here.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So they just need to bring themselves and their utmost necessary items.
Yes.
Okay. Everything else you'll take care of.
Yes, of course.
That's great. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Nishanth, for talking to us today and introducing us to your property, which is Veda5 Ayurveda Living Village. It was wonderful to get to know it and to speak to you as well. So thank you so much for taking out the time.
Actually, I should thank you for introducing our center to the public. It's my privilege to explain these things.
Yeah. I hope that guests find all of these details that you have shared and the information useful, and they end up visiting you based on the video that we have shared today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.